On your mark, get set. We're riding on the internet, cyberspace, set free. Hello, virtual reality. Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online. Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Yo. Alright, I'm back. First things first, how's everyone doing? I need to make sure that my levels are good. I'm feeling good today, so I think I got this under control. But as much confidence as I say I have, something always tends to go wrong. Yes, sitting mountainside for K's in the building, keyboard and mouse. It's looking pretty nice there. I just got your message on Instagram, and looks like you're having a nice, lovely day. Good weather, good times up in the VT. To be honest, I'm quite jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm jealous of your surroundings, because my surroundings is the sound of the city, which can be fun, but sometimes it could be quite intrusive. And the air that I breathe here in Los Angeles is not of the same caliber or quality as Vermont air. That is very true. I'm probably slowly dying breathing in Los Angeles air. But that's, it's one of the perks to living in a city, I think, is well, it's actually not a perk, but it comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? Sample those sounds. Well, yeah, I actually do. I actually have. I do sample a lot of these sounds. I'm actually, speaking of which, I will be visiting Vermont for, I want to say like 12 days, like almost like 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks. June 1st, I think, to the 12th. Yeah, I'll be coming to Vermont. I just got my first vaccination last weekend. I'll have my next vaccine is scheduled for in a few weeks. So by the time I'm ready to run around and try to get back to some sort of normalcy, I'll be fully vaccinated, and I'm going to be back in Vermont. It's my mother's 70th birthday. My stepfather, Don, and my mother, and my nephew. So we're having a triple birthday. For Kay, you're invited, of course. There's going to be activities. There's going to be a bouncy castle. There's going to be food. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, we'll definitely, either way, we will catch up. We will catch up, my friend. Nice. You're getting your first round on the 3rd. Awesome. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, honestly, like, I got it, and not a big deal, it's pretty painless. I feel like it's less intense than like getting a flu shot. It didn't hurt. It took like 2 seconds. It just feels like a little prick, a little poke. My arm was sore for a couple of days. It felt like, when someone punches your arm, it felt like it was bruised, even though it wasn't. That lasted for like 2 days, and then it went away. You know, just pop a couple of Advil and your arm will be back to normal. But if they give you the option, I recommend. My arm feels a lot better now, but if they do give you the option, do your left arm unless you're left-handed. But yeah, I got my left arm done, so that way, you know, if I'm doing anything with my right hand, not as affected as much. But yeah, smooth sailing is pretty easy, painless. And yeah, so on to the next one. I heard that the second shot is where people say they start to maybe feel sick for a day. But I'm getting it on a Friday, so, you know, for that weekend, I'm just going to rest up, you know. Netflix and chill on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when Manus gives me a Charlie horse, man, I would block his ass. I'd be like, yeah, hi, ooh, like this. He's not getting any Charlie horse on my ass. He wishes, son. He wishes. But let me pull up. I should probably pull up the Twitch stream so I can make sure I'm not missing your guys' chats when you chat in with me. I've been really bad at delegating this, like, well, to myself. I'm the only one who's actually doing this. But I need to get better at committing to what I say I'm going to do. And that is actually coming up with a schedule for this thing. I still have not done that yet. I need to make a schedule. And yeah, so once I actually, yeah, it's funny, like I'm officially a Twitch affiliate, so that just means I got at least 50 followers, and now I can start monetizing Twitch. But I honestly, to me, that's kind of a buzzkill. I don't really want to even think about how to monetize my Twitch streams right now. I just want to continue to practice and have fun with this, because I don't know, I still have issues with the Twitch stream from time to time, so I don't really feel like it's fair to start charging people. Or, you know, if people want to donate or subscribe, that's cool and all, but I am not going to push that on you, because I still haven't figured out what I'm doing as far as like the structure of these Twitch streams. I'm going to continue to make beats. I think an idea I had, make a beat the first hour, the second hour do some instructional Ableton stuff, so if people want to learn more about Ableton, and then the third hour, fourth hour, have some guests on, have some interviews. But today I'm just hopping back in here just to let people know that I'm still alive and I'm still doing this, and I thank you all once again for tuning in. That reminds me, I should probably change I keep forgetting to change the title of my Twitch stream. It says right now I'm working on some beat arrangements in OP1 session. Only cool vibes, man. Yeah, that's true. The only cool vibes is true, but I'm not going to be working on beat arrangements, and I'm not going to be doing an OP1 session. For those of you wondering what the heck's an OP1, it's this thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a fun little toy that I have here. Super, super fun. For making beats. This thing's actually like a digital audio workstation itself. Like, you can literally loop, make beats, you could sample, you could like talk into it. OP1 by Teenage Engineering, one of the coolest fucking instruments out there. And so I was trying to work with this the last time I streamed, and OBS kept crashing on me. It just crashed on me, so I couldn't make anything with it. So I gave up on that for now. And what I'm going to do primarily for now is just stick to the digital audio workstation of Ableton as I make these beats. But something happened recently. Ableton crashed on me, and I lost all of my collections. Really sad about that, actually. In fact, do I still have my audio units and VSTs? Yes. But all the custom folders that I made, gone. Completely gone. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to, like, for anyone who's curious, I'm going to walk through the process here Setting up Ableton, good for people wanting to learn more about Ableton Live 11. I'm putting that in my broadcast channel right now. And I'm going to hit done. And that should change the name. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my Twitch. Twitch, and see if that changes the title of this broadcast. Yup, sure did. Yeah, there's no way to back up the option for the interface. You know, it's crazy. You would think there would be, right? I don't know. It's weird. Like, the only solution I've ever found to work, and maybe it's because I'm a complete noob to this, but I have to restart OBS. And OBS is just the software. It's stands for Open Broadcast System. Maybe that's why it's free, because it's not reliable. At least from my experience. But whatever. You know, for now, I'm just gonna keep working with this. But yeah, so with Ableton, some of you might find this boring, but for those of you who are curious about Ableton, this might be good for you. The collections panel right here where it says edit, this is where I can customize my folders for like my favorite VSTs and things like that. And I spent a lot of time putting this together, and it got completely wiped out, which is rare that happens. It's actually the first time it's ever happened to me. So I don't know, weird bug, something happened, but anyways. Real quick, Scott. I dabble. I don't know which volume it is. Volume 5, volume 4. Jordan sent me a sneak peek of it, and yeah, that comes out April 1st, I believe, in a few days, which I'm really stoked on because, again, thanks to you, I have some beats that's going to be in the I dabble video, and I'm going to play it actually on one of these streams when it comes out. That day it comes out, I'm probably gonna hop on Twitch and watch the video. I dabble skateboarding. Anyways, so favorites, I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna call this later. Yeah, I'll send you the link when it drops for sure. Like I said, I think it's in like 2 days or something like that. I don't have like he just sent me an Instagram like direct message of like just a quick little snippet that he wanted to show me, but I don't have the video. But yeah, I'll send you the link, and then like I said, I'm gonna stream it live. One of these, when it comes out, I'll stream it live on Twitch so we can watch it together. Yay. Oh, actually my stuff didn't get destroyed. It's all here, but it's been renamed. Interesting. Okay, so let me rename this. This is my UAD plugins. The blue is my renaming my mixing plugins, mixing, mastering. Yellow is my effects. FX for short. The orange is my VST or my plugins, and then my later folder, I have nothing in there. Purple, purple was, what was purple? I was using that for something. Why is it not showing up? Gray is, that's my max for live. Max. What the hell was purple? I was using purple for something. Oh, my Ableton packs. Yeah. So those are all missing for some reason. Not sure why. And I gotta check all of these. Say done. Okay, later, VST, FX, UAD, mixing, packs, max. Packs and max. All right, and I'm going to make a template. because I'm realizing that I have a default one. That's my Ableton 10 one, but let's make a new template now. So I don't want Ableton's reverb. No offense, Ableton. Your reverb is fine, but it's not for me. I'm going to use Valhalla Room's reverb on my return track, which is right here. Drop it on like this. If you guys want to see what it looks like, boom, Valhalla reverb. Pretty sure I'm using an older version, but that's okay. I think maybe that's what's causing my Ableton to crash so much. And then H delay stereo. I like to use this a bunch. Their reverb is trash. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just hating on. Oh, the Ableton reverb. I wouldn't say it's trash. It's just not very good. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I shouldn't even say it's not very good. It's just I like Valhalla Rooms more. Give me that kind of, Valhalla, I don't know, Neanderthal reverb. Does that even make sense? Neanderthal reverb. I was going to say like Viking reverb, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Just stop listening to me altogether. All right, 1 audio track, 2 audio tracks, 2 MIDI tracks. Good to go. Actually, wait, I need to see something. Audio track, nothing on it. Look at that. That's some bullshit, man. So my audio tracks, I need an EQ8. Okay, at least that's saved. Jesus. And do I want a utility? No. Nah. And then a MIDI track, I want an EQ8 as well. And I think I'll start it like this. I used to leave these filters always on, but I'm actually going to turn them off for now. And then right click and then save as default audio track. Say yes. Default audio track. Yes. Okay. And then I'll go like this. So then when I load up a new audio track, voila. And a new MIDI track, voila. I have my EQ8s. None of us know what we're talking about, especially when you smoke that goodness, right? We have no idea what we're talking about when you smoke. By the way, I'm drinking Waterloo sparkling water, black cherry. Not bad. Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Naturally flavored, not artificially flavored. If it was artificially flavored, do you think they would even put that on the front? Like, guess what? We're artificially flavored. Would they even admit that, Ingredients: purified carbonated water, natural flavors. What are these natural flavors? That's what I would like to know. Black cherry natural flavor? AU all natural. oh natural. Yeah. 0 calories, 0 sugar. 0 calories. Yeah, I mean, it's just sparkling water with natural flavor. Anyways, it's pretty good. If I had to give it a rating, give it a 6. A solid 6 out of 100. I'm just kidding. Out of 10. I think maybe just because black cherry is not my favorite flavor. Although I do like black cherries. The real black cherries, like the actual fruit. It kind of tastes like that, I guess. Yeah. Something else going on under the hood. Not really telling me. All right. So I think I got this template ready to go. This is just going to be my basic bitch template. That's what I'm going to call it. No, I'm not going to call it that. I lied. I'm not going to call it basic bitch. That's not cool. Okay. But I am going to put an RMS meter here because I like to see what my loudness is doing. And then this will be my go-to template from now on. This is it. So save as default set. Yes. Perfect. This is my default set. Ready to go. What else? I guess that's it. For custom templates, you used to have to do it in the preferences, but now you don't need to. You can yeah, you can just do it all within here now where it says templates. Pretty rad. And yeah, so I should name this though. Rename my temp. It's mine. It's nobody else's. 2 audio tracks, 2 MIDI tracks, and then some things on those tracks and on the master. I got this new chair. It's pretty cool, but like I gotta adjust myself every like 10 minutes here. Otherwise my butt really starts to hurt. I just wanted to listen to, let's see, I made some beats for this rapper that's going to Sound Factory, and I sent him 10 beats. I don't know if he used any of them, but there's one I wanted to take a look at. Is it this one? Wait, I guess I didn't actually. Oh, all this stuff is not fully loaded in yet. But maybe I could load the project in without Ableton freaking out. So let's try that. It was called I Love My OP1. Oh no, the ALS isn't even showing up. Oh wait, I got an idea. Go to File. Okay, let's see if this can work without audio being dropped out. Save this? No, don't save this. Cancel. Just open up this project, please. No, don't save. Just told you. Do not save. So Melissa and I are going to go cruise around the neighborhood later. We're going to skate when it cools off. It's been kind of hot here in Los Angeles, California. But when it cools off later, I'm going to go cruise around because it's good for your health. As long as I don't trip over a rock and smash my face, it's good for your health. Yep. All right. Let's see if I can get this to play through the speakers. Just kidding. What on earth is happening? I guess I have too many things happening on this project. But there is a new feature in Ableton 11 that shows you your metering and shows you what's eating at your CPU right down here by clicking on this little C, show hide performance impact. Use this button to show or hide the performance impact section where you can see the performance impact of each track. Well, something's being impacted because I can see my CPU meter freaking out. So let's go ahead and try playing this again. Wow. Diva, you little biatch. Diva is killing the vibes right now. Okay. So let me do this. As long as I have MIDI. Okay, what I need to do is I need to grab this MIDI. Wow, Diva. Diva, diva, diva. Alright, let's freeze and flatten that up. So that doesn't happen again. Diva shouldn't be so CPU taxing. Maybe I need to update it. Maybe I need to update Diva. It's a really cool Yuhi Diva. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yuhi. U-H-E. It's a really cool analog style synthesizer. VST plugin. And I've never had it eat at my CPU like this before. That's part of the reason why I can't even play you this project. There's not even that many parts. So yeah, need to freeze and flatten it, turn it into an audio stem. Scott, has all the snow melted in Vermont? Or are you guys still shredding the gnar? Some dog trillionaire, yeah. What up, some dog trillionaire? Some dog trillionaire. That's not Sumner, is it? Sumner from Vermont? Because that would just blow my mind and make my day. This was, no offense, if this is someone else, some dog trillionaire, it's still what up. Thanks for coming through. That booty clapper. Yeah, the Sumner I know from Vermont is definitely a booty clapper. Or sorry, clapper. But I don't know if this is the same person that's talking to me right now. But thanks for coming through. It is you, Sumner. Dog. I miss you, man. How on earth did you stumble upon my Twitch stream? Oh, because I posted on Instagram. That's right. I forget I do these things. Wow. We need to catch up, friend. Yeah. Guess who I was hanging out with the other day? Mr. Decatur. Josh Decatur actually just recently moved to Los Angeles. And I hung out with him. We went for a hike up here out west here in Los Angeles. But yeah, it was really good to catch up with him. We got lunch. We talked about you. We talked about all my lost friends. All my friends that I miss, not lost. I know you're not lost, but yeah, man, I hope you're doing well. I hope all is good in the world. Are you in Vermont? Josh was saying that you moved to Vermont. That's rad, man. I hope things are going well. But yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Sumner and I go way back. I still currently teach. I teach at a school here in Los Angeles. Well, it's actually based out of London called Garnish Music Production School. And I'm currently doing Zoom classes teaching Ableton, mixing and mastering, and pretty much all things music production related. But in Vermont, many moons ago, I ran a small boutique DJ school. And Sumner was one of my first students. And yeah, I met some really super talented. I felt very lucky to because I don't think we've ever would have crossed paths if you think about it. Never would have crossed paths if I didn't start that school. But you know, I can list off so many of you, but you know who you are. And it's great to stay in touch with all of you guys and girls. that it, kind of watch you grow up and blossom into the beautiful souls and people that you are. I feel like I somehow have been blessed to be part of your formative years. But anyways, things are great. Yeah, awesome. 2 dogs and a lady. I love hearing that. Hell yeah. Yeah, likewise, brother. Cheers to you. Cheers to you with my Waterloo sparkling water, black cherry. This is to someone, DJ someone. The booty clapper. Ricky, oh my god, there's so much Vermont love coming through. This is craziness. Another Vermont friend. I love how my Twitch always gets taken over by Vermont friends. It's great. I love it. Another friend of mine that we go way back. For those of you who want to know the story of my life, which obviously nobody here wants to hear that, but I'm going to go ahead and just give you a little backstory. So I just explained earlier, Sumner, one of my first students at the lab, at the same time, simultaneously, of course, coming from Vermont is a beautiful state, very lucky, very fortunate to have been raised there. I love telling people in Los Angeles, like, they're like, where are you from, man? And they say it like that too. No, I'm just kidding. They don't say it like that, but I'm like, from Vermont. They're like, Vermont. Half the time they're like, where is that? Is that in New England? Is that New England? Is that? And I'm like, okay, you're close. You're getting there. Yeah. Or is it up north? Is it down south? But there's so much cool shit happening in Vermont and just being from there. Anyway, so Ricky and I go way back. I've known Ricky since, I don't know, how long has it been, Ricky? So I want to say like 15 years, probably longer, 20 years. But before I started the educational program with DJing and music production, Ricky, myself, and another colleague, another friend, shout out DJ DJ Russell in the building. No, he's not here right now. It would be cool though. Yeah, is that New Hampshire? Right. It's the upside down New Hampshire. Or no, New Hampshire is the upside down Vermont. That's what I usually say. But Ricky and I started a entertainment company in Vermont called Lotus Entertainment, along with our friend Russell. And really, if you think about it, and I've talked about this before on Zoom, but it's such a funny, looking back at it, like we basically, I think we were like in our early 20s, like we were all broke, clearly, and we couldn't afford to even buy ourselves drinks, and nobody would book us to DJ. So Russell and I and Ricky decided to start this company because we're like, you know what? Why don't we just put on our own parties? A, drink for free. B, DJ our own events. And C, maybe make some money throwing these parties. So basically, we actually never really made money from these parties, but if we broke even, we got really lucky, and it was just an excuse to party without having to pay somebody else and throw our own events. So yeah, we did get a lot. We did do a lot of gigs. And back then it was fun because we would try to throw parties where you wouldn't normally throw them. Like we did, Ricky, you remember that one that was like, it was like a warehouse. I think it was down off of Pine Street. I think it's like, I don't know what it is now. I think it's like a brewery now. Yeah, that too, to meet girls and have street cred in Vermont. Right? The street cred in Vermont was real, son. But those were good times. Yeah, the boat cruises, all that. But anyways, so jumping forward now, Ricky, yeah, the 007 party, that's what it was. Ricky, you're here in Los Angeles too, right? You moved out west as well? Where are you now? Are you Are you in Highland Park? Whereabouts are you in the world? Ricky's definitely you know, as long as I know Ricky, she's had that kind of vagabond spirit where she's traveled the world, seen a lot of things, done a lot of things. Wait, you're in East LA? I am too. Boyle Heights. Okay, cool. Boyle Heights. How far is that? I'm like I don't know if you're familiar with like Melrose and like Normandy, that area. We're not too far from each other. Boyle Heights. Yeah, but Melissa and I are thinking about moving out of this area. Do you like Boyle Heights? Do you like it up there? Up there? I don't even know where it is. I've been in Los Angeles for like 10 years.
It's downtown.
And I still, my sense of direction is terrible. Like I even have a map of Los Angeles behind me and I'm still like, where's Boyle Heights? Yeah. Oh, I remember that photo. Oh, there's a story and a half. Scott, you just brought up another memory. Yeah, I know what photo you're talking about too. That was the day, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Yeah, that was the day that it was the next morning, and I think we were all pretty hungover. See, back then in Vermont, one of the things you would do if you were lucky enough after you turn 18, you would go up to Canada because the legal drinking age limit was 18. And we were all very fortunate to have a friend that actually happened to have a home in Montreal. And not just any home, but a home that pretty much overlooked the entire city. Shout out Scott's mom, boss ass woman. But anyways, yeah, the night before we'd go out and get super intoxicated. And then the next day, I don't know whose idea was this, but we were walking down St. Catherine Street at like 10 a.m. Why? I don't know. I think we're trying to find breakfast, but why St. Catherine Street? I compare it to like, it's like one of the touristy areas. It's like Hollywood of Montreal. It's just like you have mixed bag of everyone. And that's where all the strip clubs are. And at like 10 in the morning, I guess the strip clubs are open 24 hours. I don't really remember how it works in Montreal, if this is still the case. This was like 20 years ago. But one of the strip clubs had free brunch or free, right? Yeah, there was like free brunch. And I think we were just like, none of us really had money. We had like $5 or something on us walking around Montreal. Like no business walking around Montreal with $5 to our name. And yeah, we were like, hey, let's just go to the strip club to get this free buffet. So I think you had to like sit down and eat it, but it was like I just remember the eggs were cold. It was like the worst, grossest buffet ever. And yeah, we just sat down at a table and ate the breakfast and then left. And there's like maybe one person in there sitting at another table next to the stripper pole, drinking whiskey at 10 in the morning, and like there's like one woman like dancing for nobody. It was pretty depressing looking, but porcupine meatballs, yeah. But we filled our we weren't hungry after that. I think if anything, it killed our appetites after that experience. But yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time. I remember that trip. Out of the several trips, you got charged more for a bottle of water than your beer. Yeah, because Ricky, I think Ricky is at that time our only sober friend. I don't know how she put up with us, but yeah, Ricky was the only one that was ever sober in our group. And of course, what happens is that, yeah, she asked for water, and then the strip club's like, no, water? Hell no, we're going to charge you extra for that, which is pretty rude. Yeah, happy birthday, belated birthday to Melissa. Ricky says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Melissa says thank you. Yeah, we were in Joshua Tree. Melissa did mushrooms for the first time. She had fun. That's right. Yeah, pretty much Ricky definitely babysat us, make sure that we didn't do anything stupid. So thank you, Ricky. If I've never thanked you before, cheers to you. Again, Waterloo Sparkling Water. This is not my official sponsor, by the way, but I might as well get this sponsorship now because I keep shouting them out, even though I don't really, and I'm not really enjoying this as much as I thought I would. Anyways, I'm going to try to see if I can get this program not to crash on me. So let's see if this actually works. Okay, so I think... Yeah, it's still bugging out. I gotta figure out why that is. Oh, my OP1 stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Literally, I think I just have so many plugins happening that it's causing things to bog down. So I need to save a copy of this before I do something that I regret later on. So let me save a copy, and this one is going to be called copy. That's it. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, pretty much, Scott. You're right. But at the time, I was probably the worst instructor you have ever had. Actually, that's probably not true. I probably, well, I didn't know what I was doing either, right? But somehow you convinced your school to let you just come over to my house during school hours and work on your grad project or whatever it was. Which AKA was just you coming over to my house, us scratching for like 6 hours, smoking weed and watching skate videos. And I'm pretty sure you passed that class with flying colors, right? So you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, so A-Dog probably actually taught you. I didn't teach you. I was there to be like, yeah, come over. I got turntables. You can borrow them for your assignment. What a cool program, though, honestly, for your school, because, you know, a lot of schools definitely weren't doing things like that. So, which now I'm going to go on a tangent here, or a rant. More public schools, you know, and I say public schools, I mean like K through 12, need to implement more of these kind of programs, whether it's learning Ableton or DJing. There's just not enough. I hear more and more about this, but Scott, you went to, this was not a public school, right? You went to a private school. Was it Commons? What was the name of your school, your high school? Vermont Commons, is that it? I think it's the same one Josh went to. But yeah, those schools, in fact, when I was running the lab, most of my students that were either in middle school or high school came from one of these more private institutions that that not only encouraged but supported, you know, different types of education in the music world. Yeah, does that school still exist, by the way? Is that school still in Vermont? It's got to be, right? Where was it? I think it was like in Shelburne or something, but I'm pretty sure Josh Decatur went to that school too. A lot of Gaylor, that's it, Gaylor School. Right. There's Gaylor, there Vermont Commons, I think was another one. Yeah, there's a few schools like that actually supported the arts, which I think is great. You know, there needs to be more of that for sure. But anyways, how do I find Manus on here? Oh, Waldorf. Yeah, that's another one. Yep. Thanks, some dog. Um, how do you find Manus on here? What do you mean? He's not actually on. He's not on this Twitch stream right now. If that's what you're asking, Ricky. He's Oh, you want to find his channel? I see what you're saying. I think if you just search. Oh, he's see. I always tell Manus to keep his name as his artist page, but he's always changing it. That's why it's really hard to find him. He's killing his own self here with this. With if he's trying to have more people support him. I think honestly, Ricky, I think it's Jan for us here. I'll just put it in Jan for us. Try searching that and see if actually here I'll do it. Jan for us. Oh wait, nope, that's not it. Oh, it is it. Yeah, so just type in Jan for us, and his name should pop up. But he doesn't use it enough. He needs to use his Twitch more. Oops, yeah. But anyways, yeah, yep. Yeah, so this is a beat I made using this thing right here called the OP1. And I literally made this beat like live on Twitch the last time I did a session, but halfway through OBS just stopped working on Twitch. So I think it's anytime I set up more than one interface, Twitch freaks out and I can't stream live. But yeah, I made this beat exclusively. All the sounds that you're hearing, I made using this little instrument here by Teenage Engineering called OP1. It's super fun instrument. It helps push me to make weirder stuff, which I really enjoy doing, like this beat. I'm mostly making more like hip hop oriented beats for rappers. And not just rappers, but R&B singers, things like that. But this beat, there's real no room for someone to rap, maybe a little bit, but that I wasn't intentionally trying to do that. I was just having fun making something a little bit more electronic, and that's what I did here. So I'm just gonna play it, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm actually gonna try to maybe make something. But... No! Why do you do this to me, Ableton? Oh, it won't start the beginning without freaking out. Sucks. Sorry, that's just me spazzing out real quick. Not that intense. Okay, I guess I can't do it. Well, I'm gonna try to play it from here. Let me just play it. Yeah, so that's just a snippet of this beat. Some dog, yeah, I like your idea of putting an acapella over it. Guys, by the way, let me know if you can actually even hear the beat. You're supposed to be able to hear it. If you can't hear the beat, please let me know, because again, this is where Twitch like freaks out on me and says, just kidding, we're not going to let your friends hear the music that you're making. So if you see me bobbing my head and there's nothing coming out other than my voice, then that's an issue. All right, cool. Thanks, Sumner. Yeah. You guys are like my technical support team right now, so I can't pay you, at least not yet, but maybe someday. Yeah, Alcapella of the Marijuana by the Neighborhood. Sadly enough, I don't think I have that acapella. In fact, I don't even think I have. I have an original beat tape from Peter from back in the day, but I don't have any of those acapellas. Do you remember Hurricane Katrina, right? Was it Hurricane Katrina, the one that like made its way all the way up the East Coast, all the way to New Jersey? Back then, when Manus and Peter were recording neighborhood stuff, they were doing it at Manus's dad's studio in New Jersey, in Paterson, New Jersey. And I think it was Hurricane Katrina. This is like, my history is terrible, but I think like around 2006, 2005. All those recordings, everything they've worked on, his studio was in a basement and it got flooded. And a lot of that stuff got destroyed. Like all the hard drives and everything got wiped. And I don't think they have any of those original sessions anymore, but they have. I think Peter still has the CDs. I think Manus has some of the CDs. But yeah, a lot of that stuff is like just gone. But yeah, it's funny you remember that, Sumner. Yeah. Neighborhood. Yeah, and I think I remember this vividly for some reason. It's just a random flash of memories just came back. It had something to do with the lab, and Sumner, you probably remember this better than I do, but I think it was like you, Josh, David, Amelia. There's a bunch of students there at Club Metronome, and neighborhood. Peter and Manus were going to do a show, and I think it was your first time meeting Manus, and not giving you any sort of like heads up on Manus. Like we all know that if, for those of you who know Manus, you get 100% Manus, whether it's your first time meeting him or your 16th time meeting him. There's no filtering when it comes to when you meet Manus. No first impressions. It doesn't really matter. But I just remember seeing all the students looking up at Manus, and Manus like flaring his arms, shouting at you guys about something. He wasn't angry at you. He was just very animated. He was just kind of, you know how Manus is, very loud doing this. And then Sumner comes over to me after, and he's like, "Yo, your friend Manus is crazy, huh?" he's like, "That dude is crazy." And I was like, "Oh yeah, yep, he is." But in a fun way. Yeah, for sure. Big love to Manus. I should have warned you guys at the time that yeah, he can be a lot, but in a good way, right? So yeah. Which three chicks they wait, what? I just remember them chatting about which three chicks they pulled that night. Oh wow. Great. Meanwhile, that's the other thing too. Like, man, trying to run like a professional business, and it's my own fault for combining these two worlds. But like, you have to remember, you know, I was in my mid-20s when I started the lab, and I definitely was drinking a lot back then. I don't drink anymore, but back then I was. So trying to run a business and then also involve drinking at the same time is obviously not the smartest thing to do. By the way, I was never under any influence when I was teaching you guys. But at night, when we would have these concerts, these 18+ concerts, yeah, you guys grew up quick. I would pretty much be responsible for all of you. So I'm so fortunate that nothing ever bad happened. But yeah, I would have these children in my presence, and then I would introduce him to my knucklehead, stupid ass friends like Manus, talking about what chicks he's gonna pull to a 16-year-old child. I'm sorry to say, you guys were children back then, but yeah. Anyways, of course they were talking about like the girls that they're gonna hook up with that they met at a bar the night before, blah blah blah. It's like, you guys don't need to hear about that. That's whatever. Anyways, I've said enough. But yeah. So how do I transition back to this beat now? How do I segue back into what I was supposed to be doing? Or I don't even know what I'm doing, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, this was all made using the OP1, but so even the drums, like here, I'm just gonna solo some of these things so you can hear them. Really cool sounds that can come out of this thing, and it has a built-in sampler, but just like fun, like dusty, hard-hitting drums. That analog quality is just, you can always tell when it's something from an external instrument like this versus like a built-in sound that you might get from like Splice or sounds.com. And then even this percussion stuff that I made in here is like super weird but fun. Yeah, super fun. So all of this from the OP1. And then these sounds here, this is from the OP1, some weird, I don't even know what you want to call this. Some chords I made on the OP1, little melodic idea. And then this thing. Same sound, but same sound design, but I think this one has some of the more melodic elements. Yeah, the do 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 do, and then this one's just the chords. And then this one, I think, is just the hits. Again, this is just, yeah, another sound that I made using the OP1. So I would record each part separately and then mix them together. Okay, so again, I would love to, next time I'll actually, when I make a beat, I'll use the OP1. I'll get this to work so you guys can actually see the process here, but just explaining it, I know it's not as fun to watch or listen to, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this. And then here is the other sound. Yeah, so all of these right from the OP1. Super fun. So then together with these two, and then this sound, and then this sound, and then the OP1 drums. Okay, so most of the sound, I'd say 90% of the sounds came from the OP1. I know I said in the beginning, like, all the sounds came from the OP1. I'm lying. I'm sorry. That's not true. Not all of the sounds, but most of them. This one is from Diva. This is a soft synth. This is a third party, just VST plugin that I own, which is also super dope, but not the same. So just getting those chords and more of a like kind of a low pass filter. And then the sub, yeah, this sub is not, this is not Diva. This sub is, again, just like, I think, where did I get this one from? This is from a sample pack. I can't remember, but. Yeah, it's a nice punch to it. That's why I liked using it. It sounds good with the drums, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much it to this beat. I really haven't done like any sort of arrangement yet, which I will work on at some point. Actually, yeah, this beat ended up getting sent to a rapper at a studio. Like I said, I sent him 10 beats, and this is one of the more weirder ones I sent him. The other beats I sent are like not as busy sounding as this one. Something I kind of learned over the years is that, and I'm still learning obviously, but the less busy the beat, the better, or the more likely someone will actually sing or rap on it. It took me a while to understand that, because coming from the DJing world, and for a while only really trying to make tracks for DJ sets without any vocals, tend to fill in that space, and that's what this track's already doing. There are some moments where someone could actually rap on this, but the 10 beats that I sent this person, I gave him like a bunch of different ideas, a bunch of different styles, and this is one of them. The more experimental one that I strictly pretty much made with the OP1. Oh, Flip Physics, what's good, dog? Yeah, thanks, man. Glad you dig it. I hope you are well, friend. Another Vermont head. All the Vermont homies, once again. I love you guys. Thanks for coming through. I'll be in Vermont. I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. I'll be in Vermont in June. So I'd love to definitely catch up with as many Vermont friends as possible. Some dog, Flip, for K. Yeah, I'm going to be in Vermont for like 12 days, which I'm really excited about. Fully vaccinated, too. Yeah. Like the first week of June. I'm stoked. Haven't been back to Vermont. I want to say it's been like... It's definitely been over a year, that's for sure, but... When did we go? Was that 2 Christmases ago? Man. Yeah, it's been forever. I haven't traveled in so long. I haven't been on a plane in so long. It's weird.
I haven't even seen your mom's new house. You went back that summer.
Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I went back in November. I think it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, I went back 2 Thanksgivings ago. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Anyways, but going back I haven't been back to Vermont in the summer in a long time, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna do all the touristy shit too, all the Vermont touristy stuff. Like, I'm talking like, I wanna hike. We're gonna hike to the top of Mount Mansfield. I'm gonna hike the Long Trail if it's open. I know it can be muddy. I'm gonna hike the Long Trail, collect some spring water. Right at the bottom of it, at the base. Yep, we're getting crazy. And then we're going to go to Cabot to get some Cabot cheese. We're going to go get cider donuts and cider.
Summer?
I think so. I think you can do that. You know, I've never hiked Camel's Hump. Okay, we're hiking Camel's Hump.
Camel's Hump is small. Can't believe you've never done it.
Just trying to tell me Camel Hump's small.
It is.
Get out of here. Anyways, yeah, Camel's Hump. I never... ever in my entire existence living in Vermont, never done Camel's Hump, so I need to do that. What's the other touristy stuff? Well, definitely. Oh, you know what I really want to do? See, we're not gonna have any time to do any of this. Bike
We have to do that.
to the causeway.
We have to do that because I've never done it.
Yeah, the causeway. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Down at the waterfront. Take some bikes and you can bike all the way to the end of the causeway. Oh, it's so awesome. It's so crazy. The shit you take for granted living in Vermont. Damn. Because the cool thing about the causeway is that you never see anyone on it. If something like that existed here in California, there'd be 1 million people on it. It'd be overrun. Like California, there's too many people. Too many people here. And I'm just as guilty because I'm not a California native. I moved here. And that's the fact. There's just too many people here. As big as the state is, it's overcrowded. It's overrun. But anyways, unless you're rich, if you're rich out here, then you can afford to like live out in the middle of nowhere by yourself on your compound. There's no in between. It doesn't exist. If you've heard of something cool to do, some cool path or hill or hiking in California, guess what? You're not the only one who's thinking about doing it that day. But anyways, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the trip. Wait, what got all fucked up? Some gnarly... Oh, really? Oh, but they fixed it? Nice. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that... I'm trying to find the other beat that I started for this dude. This dude. His name's not Dude, but wait, Hey, Flip, I'm gonna send you this loop. I want to see what you can do to it, because it's a loop that I started, but I haven't done anything with it yet. And I know you're like the king of flipping loops. Let me play you the loop. Let me see if this is something you would want to flip. Let me play it for you. Yeah, I'm going to send you that, because that's all I got. That's all I have, and I don't know what to do with it. So I know you probably could think of a million ideas for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you tonight. After I'm... All right, why tonight? I'll just send it to you right now. Shit, son. We got the technology. We can do this. Let me just drop this out of my... Can I just do that? Yep. C minor. I don't know. Here, I'll tell you the tempo of it right now. I don't know if you need that information, but I'll do it. Because I actually don't... I'm just curious. What is the tempo of this loop? I mean, I made it in Ableton, so you're probably not going to have any problems syncing it up. Okay, it's 91 beats per minute. Interesting. But again, feel free to... You know what time it is. You'll find ways to... you can change it to whatever tempo you'd like. What's the best way to send this to you? You want me to just email it to you? Yeah, I'll just email it to you. Flip. He's sitting in front of his Ableton right now. Oh, hell yeah. I just got my... Wait. 2019 tax return. I need my 2018 tax return too. Oh, lady, you're killing me. Maybe she's sending that in a moment here. I said 18 and 19. Oh. Yeah, I'm collecting all my tax stuff. I got to get ready for tax season is here. You got to do your taxes. Flip physics. My girlfriend was like, because I call you Flip sometimes, and she made an interesting point. She's like, do you even know if he likes being called Flip? I'm like, no, but it's short for Flip Physics. So if it's not okay, I'll, maybe I shouldn't be just calling you Flip. So my bad. My bad. Okay. Loop it up. Here we go. Attaching this loop. See, again, this is why I like doing these Twitch streams, because Flip just came through and I play him a loop, and then he's like, yo, give it to me, I'll flip it right now. And then also shout out my friends that I haven't talked to forever. Ricky. It's funny, Ricky and I live in the same city and we never hang out. That's neither my fault or hers. I'll just say it's both our faults. We're both busy during these kind of COVID times. No one's really hanging out with each other, at least not right now. Ricky, have you gotten your first shot? Did I ask you that already? And then, yeah, shout out Sumner for coming through and Fur K for coming through. Yeah, so, okay, cool. So I can call you Flip. All right. Settled. So it's all right. Just letting her know now that it's all right. So next time. But yeah. No, you never know, Some people are like, yo, man. Actually, some people get mad. Actually, I don't know if this is true. But you know what drives me nuts is when people introduce themselves as their producer name or artist name, like not their real name. Unless you're like, no, I don't care. Even if you are famous. Well, if you are famous, fine. But like, I've met people in the studio for the first time that I'm working with, and I'm not going to name drop anyone here because I don't want to be that person, but that just introduce themselves as their like stage name and not their real name when I'm like working behind the scenes with them in the studio. It's just weird to me. It, like, if I walked up to someone and was like, yo, I'm Laserdisc, or like, yo, I'm so and so, that's my real name. It's like, no, it's not. Your real name's like Joe Smith or something, but you don't want people knowing that. You'd rather try to flex with your stage name. But anyways, it's just weird to me. Not a big deal, but it's weird. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to find this loop, but you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to... Oh, I know what I want to revisit. Sorry, guys. I've been meaning to revisit this beat. I need to bounce it out. Sorry, I'm going to be digging here for a second. No. Oh, this is from 2020. This beat I made is so good, and I gave it to Manus to rap on, and he never did anything with it, so I'm taking it back, and I'm gonna package it up for someone else. That's what happens. If you aren't gonna use the beat I send you, I'm not gonna let it collect dust. Where is it though? No, I don't know where it is. It's been too long. I gotta organize my stuff better. Clearly need to organize my stuff better. Actually, this beat's hella old. I think I made this in 2019. Oof, we're going back. That's how crazy I am, though. I want to just find... If I don't find this beat in the next... Literally, if I don't find this beat in, like, 2 minutes, then forget it. So I'm going to set a timer. If I don't find this beat in 4... Which I'm going to be really sad if I can't find this. No, this isn't it. Come on. Where is it? Oh, I think it's in the Manus folder. Hold on. Manus. We made this. Is the Ruby beat? No. Well, that's a fire beat too, but. Oh man, I have no idea where it is. Fine. Okay. I think I give up. My time is up. I'll have to find this beat some other time, but yeah, I sampled Biggie on it, and it's such a good beat, but I wish you could have somehow. Yeah, I know, right? Because it's a waste of time when you're sitting here trying to find things. It's just a buzzkill, you know what I mean? And I don't. No, I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to waste my time. So I'm going to just make something new real quick. New live set. Don't save. Save. Don't save. 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 Whew. Yeah. If you. Oh yeah. If you never. Sorry. That's what you meant. You never sent. Yeah. Yeah. Self-destruct. It just blows up in their face. But I also mean too, like when I'm just searching for things. Either both. I agree with both our statements or what we're saying to each other. Yeah, there should be a timer. Absolutely. And it's like I get it too though. Sometimes things take time. That makes sense. Like I've definitely worked on songs that have taken sometimes almost up to 2 years to come out. For whatever reason, there's so many things, like it's life, you know. But when you know someone's not really like moving forward with something and they're not really trying to work on getting it out, it's like, to me, nothing is exclusive until you decide to release it. That's just how I view it. I might be messed up, but I'm done trying to make things exclusive. Like this person only gets this, blah blah blah, because I don't know. Exclusivity, I think, is whack, in my opinion, but. Unless someone's like, no, please, I really just want this. I really just want it for myself. Then I'm like, all right, cool. That's fine too. We can work it out. It's all good. Yeah. It's just the way it's gotta be. Pay up, son. Pay up, son. I'm loving Pigments so much. Pigments is my friend. Pigments is my friend. Until it doesn't decide to load. Ooh, I can break out my keyboard. Tight. I got a new desk, so I can break out. Oh, my ass is starting to hurt though. I can break out this this keyboard tray that I got. Sick. But what's up with this sound though? Goodbye, wavetable. Hello, sample engine. Welcome. Welcome, sample engine. What do we got? No. Ooh. Anyways, I'm not very good at playing piano, but I know some chords. And it doesn't really matter anymore. The fact that we can just edit everything, you know? Alright. It's a spooky sound. I think I can work with for now. I need to max out my I got like so many tools here, like complete control to assist me, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, let's go up. Whoa. Whoa, Ableton, chill, bro. Chill, it's all good. Don't need to freak out. What am I doing right now? I am just trying to start a melodic idea for a beat. Doesn't mean this is what I'm going to settle on. but it's a start. It's a start. All right. Let's expand this. CG. Oh, wait, what? What the F? Making a beat real quick, like real quick. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Got a little lead idea, a little ARP idea, and now let me break it down some more. Let me get some codes in here. Let's see if this thing still works. I haven't used it in so long. I gotta find it. Complete control. Complete control. Help me complete control. Let's get this thing going. Oh, for those of you who, I'm doing Restream right now, so some of you might be tuning in from YouTube, some of you might be tuning in for Facebook. If you're like trying to write comments and you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm only looking at the comments on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, oh, my ass hurts from this chair. If you're not following me on Twitch, then I'm probably not going to respond to you, but not because I'm trying to be a DICK, but basically because too many windows open up already as it is. So work with me here. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it all. Can't do it all. So if you want to follow me on Twitch or come over here and say what up, it's cool by me. It's cool by me. We can hang out. We can be friends. We can get to know each other. We can laugh. We can share jokes. Contact. Are you going to load up in complete control? Because that would be amazing. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this without Ableton crashing on me. That would be super tight. Come on, baby. You can do it. Ableton, you can do it without crashing. I have faith. No. No. That's okay. I don't need to use contact. Or do I? Let's try it. Somehow I got this to load up. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Ay. Chip speech? Do I want to use that right now? Nah. Hold on. Where's all my instruments? I don't see shit in here. What? What, bro? Damn, homie. It doesn't have all, it won't show all of them. Damn, homie. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna use scale C major. Let's do minor. Let's do chord set. Let's do minor 7. But hold on, man. No. Let's try an instrument that'll actually load in. Huh? Let's get an instrument that'll actually load in. I guess I'll use Omnisphere. Wait. Analog Lab 3? How come? It'd be cool if all these instruments loaded in. What? Failed? Oh, this is why I don't use this program. I'm remembering now why I don't use this program. There's always something going on with it. Something going wrong. Like, why does Contact 6 not show up on my list? Someone explain that? Fine. Let's just use Nexus. Hell no. Alright, I'm gonna just switch to Omnisphere. Fuck it. If Omnisphere doesn't load, I'm gonna be upset. Upset. Okay, thank you. Whew, that was close. Felt like it was never gonna load. Good golly, it's big on my screen. Good golly. Textures playable. How about... Yeah, we could try that. I'm going to sort by my rating system. Trust the ratings. They're there to help you. What? All right. Definitely not what I was looking for. That might be cool. Let's try it. I don't know. Nope. No. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. I think now I'm getting somewhere. Oh, shit. I just gotta remember. Wait, what? That's not what I did. Ah! Okay, whatever. That's a start. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. And then I'm going to output this MIDI because I have no idea what I just played. I think this is how you do it. Complete audio. I haven't done this in a while either. Let's just see if it records my MIDI. The rating system, yeah, it's really beneficial because Otherwise, I love Omnisphere, but there's so many samples, and if you're downloading any of their other like third-party sample packs, like it never ends. So like I'll find a cool sound and then I'll forget about it later. Like I'm like, oh, I like the sound, but it's not appropriate for this project. And I'm like, wait, what was that sound I was using? So yeah, I always do the rating system because it really helps me. And then before you know it, you're kind of weeding out the sounds you like and the sounds you don't like, you know? Yeah, so I saved up for this synthesizer. I literally saved up enough money to buy this thing. And then I decided not to buy it. And I put my money towards my savings account, which was definitely more the adult thing to do, but definitely the more boring thing to do. And this was the synth that I was going to buy. It's called the OB6. It's an amazing synth. I still want it really badly. And it's quite expensive. And I was this close to buying it. And then I chickened out. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I put my money towards my Roth IRA. Anyways, someday I'll end up buying the synth. But for now, I have the next best thing, which is in demo mode, by the way, this VST. And yeah, so here we go. No, I don't use Trillion and Keyscape, although I know those are both super sick. I would like to get Keyscape at some point, but no, I don't have those. I mean, anything by Spectrasonics is fire, always, right? Yeah. Come on. Damn. Computer cannot handle it. Now we're having fun. Just like my throat just like dried up for a second. Sorry about that, guys. That's how it's getting made. That's how it's getting made. But yeah, I'm sad. It's bittersweet. I didn't buy the OB6, but I'll get it someday. I'll get it someday. For now, though. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, now I remembered. Hold on, I want to make a copy of this. Once again, Fife, you're on point. Tip. Skate this bitch up. You can't even hear these little guys. Whoop. Oh, man. Wow, this thing eats at my CPU. Oh, man. I like the glitching it's doing, but I wish it would stop. I guess I can't use that synth. Wow, 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 wow. Goodbye, my darling. Okay, what was I doing? I am going to just add some straight up chords to this progression. I wanted to keep using Arturia stuff, but if it's going to be a CPU hog, then it's not happening. Oh, I really want to use pigments again, but I can't. Okay. What time do you want to go skating?
4?
4?
Or if you're still doing that, I don't care.
How about like 4:20?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
4:20, bro. We're gonna go skateboarding. I don't know what this is, but it's it's my sign for going skateboarding. Stay away from the piano. I'm always trying to do stuff with the piano. Stay away from it. Go away, piano. Go away. Go away. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I was looking for something. Now I need to layer that up. Do 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 bump bump do 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 bump bump do 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 do. Okay. I'm gonna make this kind of the main feature here. No, not quite. Fuck. I just want something a little bit more staccato like. Oh, I'll go. I'll go back into. Oh, it's in mono. That's the problem. Good lord. There we go. I was wondering why that was sounding so weird. Alright, this sound. 16th notes, get lost. Oh, Ableton, why? Damn. All right. Fuck it. Not using contact. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Simple. Is Labs gonna eat at this now? Urgh. No. Okay, it's not. Thank you. Thanks, Labs. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break just because my butt is killing me in this chair. But when I come back, I'm going to finish this beat. So don't go anywhere. Hang on to your butts, and I will be right back. yo, 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 yo. Sorry. I'm eating a cookie. Okay, here we go. It's definitely a weird beat, or a weird start to a beat, but that's how we roll. Weird. And now I'm going to resample this. Yeah, because my butt's hurting so much, I have to stand up. Yeah, I got this new chair that's supposed to be like better for your posture and your back, but I am not used to it. Just put it that way. Not yet. It's gonna take a while, but it's supposed to be good for me. Good for my health. For your health. For your health. For your health. For your health. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. For your health. For your health. It's for my health. Sorry, I'll stop. Now we're getting lit. Oh, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Oh, yeah. Aha. Effect rack. Effect rack. Effect rack. Effect rack. Hey. Under the lava. Ableton, don't you dare crash on me. I want my MTV. What? No. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make one version of that. Let's get this crank in here. Okay, one version with and without the reverb. Ah, come on. Give me a break. Shit. Shoot. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Leppy leopard skins. Skill skins. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Here I go. Oh. Oh. Here's my intro. This would be, I guess we'll just call the verse for now. Oh my god, I have like, we're going skating literally at 4:20, so I gotta quickly make some drums for this. And then call it a day. Oh, son of a bitch, none of my packs downloaded. Oh, that ticks me off. No, where's my sample library? No. Yeah, Ableton crashed on me, and then everything got wiped for some weird, crazy reason. No. Do I not have any sounds? Okay, quickly, come on. Give me a hi-hat, please. Just a single hi-hat. No. Alright. Just gonna go with this. See if I can write drums in like 5 minutes. I bet I can. Yeah, I lost all my sounds. I mean, I still have them, but I can't access them right now. This will do. Alright, that's all I got for drums for now, but I'll at least put a kick in. I was going to do bass next, but I'll just do the kick for now. Get that going at least. So the next time I come back to this, I will, I'll do the bass. Alright, here's my quick little beat. I gotta go skate. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Let's just listen to this real quick, and then we will call it for now. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right, guys. Thanks for coming through today. It means a lot. All of you who showed up. I'm out of here though now because, like I said, I'm gonna go cruise the streets. Need to get some exercise. You feel me? I'm gonna call this beat Twitch beat number question mark because I have no idea. I'm gonna hit save. I'll come back, work on this track later. But again, thank you all for coming through. I'll probably be back sometime later this week. Probably, yeah, later, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, something like that. But anyways, yeah, peace, guys. Love you all. Talk to you soon.